Yeah, outplayed, dude. I should have built, bro. Should have built a tower for myself. Oh, dude, if you ever like Sly, I was talking to my chat about this earlier in the stream. You ever notice like at the beginning of a chapter of Fortnite when the loot pool is so basic, like everything feels like the most evenly competitive, like the least amount of RNG you could possibly have, right? Like if you're a good player, it's fairly easy to consistently be getting some wins. And then they start adding in this shit with the scanner and the railgun. And I know the buses have been in the game for a while, and I haven't seen a significant use case for balloons to help people get wins. You know what would be dope to have at some point in the future of gaming? A non-RNG battle royale. Like, I know part of the like excitement and thrill behind a BR is anything can happen. You want some stuff to be like, you want, you know, the game developers to add some stuff that adds a little bit of spice that keeps the competitive scene alive. But imagine you had like a BR equivalent of like a CSGO style game where like the game mechanics at its core really don't change very much at all. Imagine a BR with consistent moving zones. The zones always move in the same direction. You're given the exact same loot pool right off the bat, or there's like a buy system like there is in Valorant or CS. And you just, you essentially eliminate as much RNG as you can out of the BR experience. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it would be interesting to see how a game like that would perform compared to like BRs that we have now with like Warzone or Fortnite, where there's just so much RNG, there's just so much unknown that can happen, you know? Where like it would literally come to the point where the people who play the game the most would consistently be and expected to be the players that did the best. I don't think it would be as successful as Fortnite or Warzone because you need to be able to have some aspects of the game itself that are like unpredictable, you know? So it's like, it's more fun for the newbie players or the people who don't play as much to still do well. Again, I just think for the, in terms of like interestingness for the video game space, I think it would be really interesting to see how a game like that would do. A BR without any RNG, a BR without any randomness. You know exactly where the zones are gonna pull every single game. You know exactly what your loot's going to be at the beginning of every match. You'd get some really technically skilled players to like really rise up and do super well in an environment like that. It'd be pretty cool. Wondering when some game devs are going to get some actual gamers on the team to help them out of it. Yeah. And a lot of game developers are obviously definitely passionate about their stuff. Fortnite definitely does a good job. I think what sucks for the most part about the people like you and I who play Fortnite a lot is we want to consistently be able to win every single game, which just isn't, we shouldn't be expecting that, but there is some dumb, stupid stuff they've added to the game. There just needs to be a balance. Fortnite adds a lot of stuff to the game. a lot of crazy, wacky stuff. It'd be an interesting BR idea. It'd be very interesting.